This is my trial run of my super minimal, super simplistic car camping setup in here. I'm just going straight into the middle. Don't judge me. I don't get holiday vibes, but it's yummy. I like. Oh, well, that was pretty easy. Holy effing S-balls. I saw a mother bear and her cub. I'm not taking any chances this time. I got a feeling a fuzzy bear with its cub. Hi there, friends and adventurers. Heather here, and I'm back in Florida, the Sunshine State, even though it hasn't been very sunny today. I am heading to a favorite campground of mine and a favorite park of mine to do a little bit of car camping close to home base where it's okay if things go awry. Not that I want things to go awry, mind you. I'm just saying, if you've been following my community posts of late, you may or may not know that both Tara and myself have been a little bit broken down and in need of some repair. Some of us more than others. So we've been working on that. I am going to update you on all of that shortly in case you have no idea what I'm talking about. But in the meantime, to camp. I need to escape for a little bit. Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you? I'm actually checking in today.
Okay. What is the last name of the site?
I'm actually going to be at a different site tomorrow because I couldn't get two sites or two nights at the same one.
Gotcha.
So how does that work? Do I just come back sometime tomorrow?
Yeah, you'll just come back.
Okay.
Checkout starts at 1 o'clock. So just come out around 1 and just get everything switched over.
All right, perfect. Sounds good. Thanks. We are checked in, and since I could not get two sites or the same site 2 nights in a row, I just have to come back after 1 tomorrow, swap them out, and we're good to go. I'm gonna pass the main spring for now because it's probably still a little crowded, and I think I'm gonna see if there's any wildlife hanging about before I get settled at camp. We've got about an hour till sunset, so you know I stay ready, and Fred's obviously ready as well. So we'll see if there's anything to photograph on our way into camp. If not, I'll chat with you more once I'm in the site. Alright, I just backed into site 31. I do have to switch sites tomorrow, so after 1 o'clock, I'll just go up to the ranger station and swap out my tag for my next campsite, which is fine because this is my trial run of my super minimal, super simplistic car camping setup in here. As you can see behind me, you can see the seats are up in the middle. We're going bare bones. Although I did bring my fridge and I will be cooking. But aside from that, it's pretty much as bare bones as you can get. And we're going to see how it goes. And if this is something that I think is sustainable for future trips as well. And let's just kind of get into it, shall we? get dinner out. I'm gonna wait and pull out the brew once it's ready, but for now, do chicken pot pie and the Hot Logic. All right, we've got our little chicken pot pie in here. All right, I have it plugged into my Jackery 240 at the moment with the AC on. Cooking right here. Get out of here, mosquito. All right, let's go wander. All right, I wanted to give you a quick look at what we're working with on the inside here with this setup. So this is how I have the fan currently blowing on me while I'm in the second row seat. I'll show you where I'm sitting here in a minute. I've got my headlamp here and my fanny pack. I have my hotspot and I have my homemade seltzer water hanging on this little hook right here. I do have a cutting board and I've got my journal tucked in here for later. I was debating having a mountain house, but that was before I put my chicken pot pie in here, and it's almost ready now. I have my small Jackery just sitting right here. I'm gonna charge my phone up in a little bit, but it's running my Hot Logic at the moment. I have my day bag on a hook and my hiking backpack on the other hook. This normally is, it lives up in the front seat over here on a hook, but this way I have easy access while I'm back here, and it gets it out of sight for if I am stealth camping with this setup later, even though I'm at a campsite right now. I've got my other fan aimed on me from here, and I kind of have my little light switch right here so that I can turn it on and off easily. I've got my portable DVD player here with a DVD on deck in case I want to put that movie in later for bed. I was watching TV on my phone for now though, using one of my little tripods. Just got done doing some work. I actually like having this set right here. I can lay all of my work out and then have the laptop from that in my lap, or just sitting on my lap, or over here on this surface. So I've got a few options. It does look a little more cramped, obviously, and less aesthetic and cozy, but it's very functional so far. I've moved my bathroom shower bag right to here in this spot. I did have to add a little bit of whimsy, of course. So I've got that all ready to go before bed. And then I just tucked my work under there with a spare blanket in case I need it. And then my bed setup is pretty much ready to go once I'm ready to climb back there later. I think I will probably put at least this headrest down, maybe that one too. And I might even lean this seat forward a little bit just to create the illusion of having more space back here in the boudoir once I am ready for bed. But I've got my little lights back there for now. And then once I stop filming, I'm going to turn this bright monstrosity back off again. So that's kind of what we're working with back here. This is my workstation, or where I put everything. And then I am sitting. What I've done is I've taken my cushion from the driver's seat as well as my lumbar cushion. So it's actually really comfortable to sit with. I'm really liking it so far, actually, more than I thought I would. Let's see if this baby looks ready to go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's definitely ready. All right. Just to show you, since I'm in shakedown mode here, all I did was reach under there, grab a plate. I'm gonna grab a spork in a moment so that I can plate my pot pie in case I make a mess. I've got my Clorox wipes, the compostable ones that are free and clear, food, kid, and pet safe, and my paper towels on deck for messes. I just turned off little Jack for now, and I'm gonna pop back here until I need to charge something to give myself some foot space to stretch out, and we are gonna get down with the get down. I'm just going straight into the middle. Don't judge me. It's surprisingly good considering I put zero effort into it other than plugging in the Hot Logic. All right, I'm gonna finish this up. Oh, I'm so rude. Here, let me offer you a nice juicy bite there. Now we're eating dinner together. Cheers. Oh, hold on. Oh, this is so handy. I just set it down on my little surface. Hold on, don't look at my tushy. Pretty well, aside from getting stuck on my hair. Well, I'll see how well it went when I play it back. I forgot. We're going with Holiday White Ale, citrusy and hazy. Let's see how it is. Pretty sure I have my bottle opener up here. Cheers. I don't get holiday vibes, but it's yummy. I like.
I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching, astronauts.
It's the dark downward slope into the depravity of the human mind and the consequences such darkness brings to light.
Alright, before it gets any later and I get any more tired, let's see how climbing into the back goes, shall we? Oh, well, that was pretty easy, actually. Hi. Good morning. I just wanted to give you guys a quick look around before I hop up into the middle living space to get changed and situated before running to the restroom before my morning hike. It's about an hour before sunrise, I think, and then I'm just going to make coffee when I get back to camp. So let's see what it looks like after sleeping in it tonight. I meant last night, obviously. I've got my little desk lamp back on, and I was just scrolling a bit with Flora and Smokey. I've still got my fans going. I kept them on low, which was perfect for the night. I've got my main light up there to turn on when I hop up to change. A little surface space. I did tip this back, and it actually stayed nice and open. It didn't feel cramped back here or claustrophobic at all. I was in a nice cozy cocoon. I did do a little bit more work before I fell asleep. You can see I've got a good view of the DVD player if I want to watch a movie, but I fell asleep too early to do that. So it's actually, I'm really liking this. It's not nearly as limiting as I thought it would be. But enough yapping. I'm going to get ready for my hike. Actually sort of amazed with how quickly I was able to get everything organized and road ready to drive again, because it was basically like that when I went to bed. I think this is going to be my new preferred method for when I'm just doing a quick overnight, or, you know, going to be doing a lot of hiking stuff right at sunrise up until sunset, that kind of stuff, because this is all I have to move back to the front seat. But everything else is pretty much good to go. I'm just going to pop this up front with me to charge, but I don't have less than 5 minutes and I was ready to drive. So I like. You can see my Luci Light is still going strong. Bathroom's that way. Right after Lantern Gate, I was scared to leave my chair and table, so I packed everything up and put it in the trunk for now, since I'm changing sites later anyways. So let's get to the trailhead and hopefully see some wildlife, except for this mosquito here, who I did not give permission to be in my vehicle. It is a balmy, muggy 72 Fahrenheit, and it is almost 7 a.m. As luck would have it, we're getting another cold front in a few days, so the weather's going to be delightful midweek when I'm stuck inside working. I love foggy mornings like this. Hopefully we'll see some critters out and about. Holy effing S-balls. I saw a mother bear and her cub. I freaked out. It was way across the field. By the time I grabbed my camera, they were already taking off because they had spotted my car. So I got a couple of crap shots. I think that they're at least clear enough that you can tell it's two bears. Definitely no good shots, but I'm gonna insert them anyways because why wasn't I prepared? It would have been the perfect shot. I am trying to just be in the moment and feel the joy in seeing them, but I am really upset that I missed that shot, darn it. I'm gonna be ready this time. Oh, I hope they come back out. Hi. Good, how are you?
Good.
I checked out of 31 earlier today, and I just need to check into 17 now.
17.
Hey there. Here, bear. It's pretty quiet right now, so we're gonna drive the same route that we did earlier and hope for a miracle. Not gonna lie, I'd be happy with a fox squirrel, or a fox, or a bobcat. All of the above, frolicking together. My trigger finger on my camera is getting itchy for my camera. I'm not taking any chances this time. This is right where they were before. So beautiful this time of day. Gosh, I love those flowers. I wish that the camera did them justice. They're such a muted color, but they're so, so beautiful. This was right where they were earlier. Mom and baby. Well, not so little baby anymore. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight I'll find a black bear, a fuzzy bear with its cub. I'm so sorry. I think I've been nature cursed. I hardly even saw any deer this morning. I can't say that because I saw a freaking bear with a cub, for gosh sakes. Heather, come on, stop it. You sound like a self-entitled brat. Why did I hit myself? Okay. I'm alright. I knocked some sense into me. I'm gonna keep looking for a bit and then head to our new campsite. I just saw something run off the road. It was probably a deer, but you never know. You always want to look behind you when you're doing these kind of drives too, because these critters are smart. They'll wait for you to pass and then they'll run behind you. I should have installed my rear dash cam. I keep putting it off. Look at that sky. Woo! Look, it's a little gopher tortoise friend. I'm gonna go grab my camera. He's just munching away right there. And that's my site. I wonder where his burrow or her burrow is. We're back at site number 17. I've got my Luci Light hanging on one side and my Luci string lights on this side. And you can see because of the magnets, it just stays right in place when the door opens back up. The only thing I have to do is tuck this one little spot up. Otherwise, good to go. As you can see, I'm watching the new Mr. Ballin while I use my headlamp to light my water so that I can properly measure out 1 1/3 cup for my Mountain House meal. We're going fettuccine alfredo with chicken tonight. Gourmet. Just showing off how simplistic this build enables you to eat if you do choose to have the no refrigeration, no cooler, none of that stuff. So I'm getting ready to put this in my kettle, heat it up, and have dinner. Well, all right, my friends, I'm finishing up my evening coffee because starting at 4 a.m. tomorrow, I have to fast. So I'm going to get some late night coffee and some late night snacks in while I can. I'm going to finish this up and then I'm going to eat my gourmet dinner. Sounds like my water is getting ready to boil as we speak. I want to thank you so much for watching. I think it's pretty safe to say that this new third layout is a hit. I'm a fan. I will be using it and including it in my kit of rigs with my Tara, if you will. She is so versatile and just keeps proving to me how much more versatile she is as we go. So like I said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this helpful. It was a successful shakedown, a good first trip sleeping in my new setup, and I will see you on the next adventure. Bye for now.